This is my 1994 White Westinghouse 5200 BTU air conditioner. This one is in the best shape out of all the 90s WCI air conditioners that I have. The front isn't too bad, there's a couple parts that are cracked, but it's really not that bad. The case is in good shape, it's not dented up. The back wasn't terrible when I got it. I did have to straighten some of the fins, but this was by far the best condition out of all the 90s WCI units that I got. I have to straighten that. I don't know how that happened, but I will take care of that. This has a Westinghouse fan motor in it. It has the A.O. Smith brand on it, but this was definitely made by Westinghouse. And it is a shaded pull motor, which is one of the reasons that this unit is quite a bit less efficient than the Kenmore version, the 5450 BTU with the GE motor. It's because this one is shaded pull, that other one, which I guess I'll show you, that Kenmore right there has a PSC fan motor. And then there's the Holmes 5200 BTU WCI. That one has a shaded pull Macmillan motor in it. The only thing really wrong with this air conditioner is that it needs new, if I can get this one to come out. As you can see, it needs new side panels. They are ripped, so I'm gonna have to replace those. And it's like that on both sides. But other than that, this thing is pretty much ready to go. I cleaned it when I got it. I got this back in 2023. It's very quiet and performs very well. Here's the control panel. You got fan only and cool mode. Wonder if the thermostat did click when I turned it down, or turned it up, but it wouldn't click back on, so I'll have to put the heater in front of it. Here's the information tag. This is rated at 6.2 amps, 635 watts, and has an EER of 8.2. The 5450 BTU Kenmore is only rated at 5.2 amps, and I think it's 500 something watts, and it has a higher energy efficiency rating. This one is from 1994, so yeah. This has an LG Goldstar compressor in it. Sounds exactly the same as the compressor that's in the Holmes air conditioner. Before I turn the heater on, I'm just going to go to fan only. We'll start off with, point that down so we don't get wind noise. Start off on high. Of course, right now you're getting some noise from the condenser fan, but once this thing is in a window, it is incredibly quiet. So that's high speed, and we're at 131 watts, 1.89 amps, and a very low power factor because this is shaded pull. Let's go to medium. And we're at 1.25 amps, 96 watts, 97 now, and go down to low. Sorry about that. .94 amps, 78 watts. I got the heater running now, so I'm going to wait for it to click, and then we'll start up the compressor. Well, that didn't take long. It's ready to start now. 5.5 amps right now and 426 watts. Compressor is very quiet right now. I did have this running before, and when I started it up before, it hadn't been running a long time, so the compressor was a little loud at first, but it quieted down and it's pretty quiet now. Let's go to medium. About 4 amps, 94 watts, and low. And the compressor did get a little loud. Now you can kind of hear how it sounds after it's been sitting for a while, but that will go away. So let's let it build pressure. It's been a few minutes, nice and quiet again. Putting out 54 degrees, that'll continue to drop. 4.18 amps on low, 438 watts. Yeah, the EER on the Kenmore is 10, and this one is 5.2 amps and 545 watts. That Holmes has pretty much the same ratings as the White Westinghouse. This air conditioner has been running for about 25 minutes now, and we're up to 4.79 amps on low. That's where the temperature is pretty much leveled off at. And you gotta realize that's with the heater blowing right into it. And I think we have leveled off, or at least we're close to leveling off on the amp draw. Let's go up to medium. One up to 5.05. 536 watts. And high speed. 5.5 amps, 564 watts. I think that's where it's going to sit on high speed. Alright, now I'm going to probably turn it off and straighten out some of those fins that were bent. Well, I got the fin straightened out. That was the part that was messed up. This fin comb worked very well. I got it back on low, this time with no heater in front of it. Definitely a much lower temperature.